Elleri yap!
There is a man in the habit of hitting me on the head with an umbrella. It's exactly 5 years today that he has been hitting me with his umbrella. At first, I couldn't stand it. Now, I'm used to it. I don't know his name, I know he's average in appearance and has a common face. I met him 5 years ago, one sultry morning. I was sitting on a tree-shaded bench in Palermo Park, minding my own business. Suddenly, I felt something touch my head. It was the very same man who now, as I'm talking, keeps whacking me, mechanically and impassively, with an umbrella. On that occasion, I turned around, filled with indignation. He just kept on hitting me. I asked him, "Are you crazy?" He didn't even seem to hear me. Then, I threatened to call a policeman. Cool as a cucumber, he stuck with his task. After a few moments of indecision, and seeing that he was not about to change his attitude, I stood up and punched him in the nose. His nose was bleeding, and at that moment I felt sorry for him. I felt remorse for having hit him so hard. After all, the man wasn't exactly bludgeoning me. He was merely tapping me lightly with his umbrella, not causing any pain at all. Of course, those taps were extremely bothersome. As we all know, when a fly lands on your forehead, you don't feel any pain whatsoever. What you feel is annoyance. Well then, that umbrella was one humongous fly that kept landing on my head time after time, and at regular intervals. Convinced that I was dealing with a madman, I tried to escape. But the man kept following me, wordlessly continuing to try to hit me. So, I began to run. The man was huffing and puffing and gasping. Thought and thought, if I continued to force him to run at that speed, my tormentor dropped dead, right then and there. I tried to go home. While I was going, everyone stupidly turned to stare at us. It occurred to me to say to them, "What are you looking at, you idiots? Haven't you ever seen a man hit another man on the head with an umbrella?" But it also occurred to me that they probably never had seen such a spectacle. But I had a plan. Once I reached my house, I would slam the door in the phone's face. That didn't happen. From that time on, he has continued to hit me on the head with his umbrella. As far as I can tell, he has never either slept or eaten anything. His sole activity consists of hitting me. He is with me in everything I do, even in my most intimate activities. I remember that at first, the blows kept me awake all night. Now I think it will be impossible for me to sleep without them. Still and all, our relations have not always been good. I've asked him on many occasions, and in all possible tones, to explain his behavior to me. To no avail, he has wordlessly continued to hit me on the head with his umbrella. Many times, I've let him have it with punches, kicks, and even, God forgive me, umbrella blows. He would meekly accept the blows. He would accept them as though they were part of his job. And this is precisely the weirdest aspect of his personality. That unshakable faith in his work coupled with a complete lack of animosity. In short, that conviction that he was carrying out some secret mission that responded to a higher authority. Despite his lack of physiological needs, I know that when I hit him, he feels pain. I know he's weak. I know he's mortal. I also know that I could get rid of him with a single bullet. What I don't know is if it will be better for that bullet to kill him or to kill me. On the other hand, I've recently come to the realization that I couldn't live without those blows. A new anxiety is eating at my soul. The anxiety stemming from the thought that this man, perhaps when I need him most, will depart, and I will no longer feel those umbrella taps that help me sleep so soundly. Haven't you ever seen it?
Ben yönetmeniyken bu filmde yapımı geçen, emeği geçen herkese ve özellikle de Ferit ustamıza çok teşekkür ediyorum. İyi günler. Güzel, çok güzel çıktı. Bunu çekmedin değil mi? Geri zekalı, burun deli.